Welcome back. We just took on a Miklan transformed monster, and we're gonna see what happens next. I'm super interested.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole.
Yeah?
On that side, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems beneath
Alright.
that form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that
I don't know.
mean
I feel
he has
like that
power too?
happened because he was wielding a weapon where he didn't have a crest to match
you have
it.
Returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened.
You
See
really want to
to
know
it
what
that you
happened
keep
there?
what transpired at the tower to yourself.
Okay. It
People
seems
would lose
manipulative.
faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos.
Yeah,
We
that
must
seems like a
avoid that
problem.
at all
But I feel like
costs.
is this the
Please
first time this
ensure
has
the
ever
students who
happened?
accompanied you understand that as well.
Or what?
Have I made myself clear?
I want to say but I'm going to say yes, of course, because she'll like that.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess.
Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even
Rhea's
though they
a
were
little too
unworthy and
intense.
unqualified.
Like always.
If someone without a crest were to wield the relic you possess,
Yeah, that's exactly what I
they
thought.
would likely meet the same fate as Miklan. You, however, have been chosen. You are worthy of wielding the sword of the Creator, so there is no need to worry.
Okay.
The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would.
What is I will not? Like, if you would return it?
You have
It looks
my
pretty cool. It looks
gratitude.
very, like,
I can
bone-like.
see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report
Are
back.
all of the relics,
I will
like,
tell you of
bone-like
your
like that?
new
Because
mission
that
for the coming moon
seems
at that time.
interesting. Like, makes me wonder why they're bone-like. And if there's some
Is your
creature
meeting
that they're
over,
all
Professor?
from. That one seems... I want to say, are you weary?
I was just thinking about something. Professor, the possession of relics and crests has been highly valued in Fargus since ancient times.
Yeah.
It's far from uncommon for someone to lose their ability to lead their house because they don't bear a crest.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Just like
I feel like
Miklan.
the crests are going to cause
It
really
happened
big,
to my
like,
uncle
civil
as well.
wars.
The eldest child of the king, and yet he never ascended to the throne. All families whose bloodlines carry the crests of the 10 elites are much the same. But House Gautier takes it a step further and absolutely requires an heir who possesses a crest.
Yeah. Why are they so obsessed with it?
To that house, the power of crests is a necessity, not a luxury. House Gautier holds the most northern territory in the kingdom, and they have fought with the people to the north for many years. The head of that house is responsible for protecting that territory from fearsome invaders, whom they keep at bay with the power of crests and relics.
Okay.
In exchange for that responsibility, they are granted special privileges within the kingdom.
I feel like that's a good answer.
I believe the same. Ability cannot be measured by the possession
I'm surprised
of a crest
his
alone.
support didn't go up for
I
that.
believe that Margrave Gautier was wrong to disinherit Miklan, simply because he did not bear a crest. Still, there is always a reason for why such customs stand the test of time.
Yeah,
Imagine what this world would be like if no one placed any stock in crests.
probably.
Bloodlines that carry crests would dwindle. The metaphorical blade used to oppose threats would eventually...
I feel like
cease.
that's what the story's eventually going to end
The
up being
same
like,
argument
at least
has
in
been
one of
made
the
time
paths,
and time
probably.
again across the years. Both sides are at once right and wrong.
What do you believe?
I believe those with crests and those without should acknowledge the other's strengths. And
Yeah,
learn to
that's a good
respect
answer.
each
I like
other
that.
based on personal merits. And that doesn't apply only to crests. The same holds true for lineage, race, faith, ideologies.
I really
If
like
we could
Dimitri's
just accept
personality, but
each
I'm
other
wondering
and
how
make
much of it
mutual
is like a
concessions,
front or
one
a
step
fake.
At a time, perhaps. Who knows if that's even possible? Everyone has something that is unacceptable within them.
Yeah, that's true.
I certainly do. And I'd wager you do as well. I wonder which is best, Professor. To cut away that which is unacceptable, or to find a way to accept
I have the
it?
feeling either Dmitri's gonna go really, really into that and just go crazy and like kill the people who have crests to kind of get rid of it, or
You have done well.
something
to complete
is gonna
such a
come to a
difficult
head.
Task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator.
I mean, I only used it twice,
Now
but that's
then,
because I don't want to waste
I
its
shall tell
durability.
you about your mission for the coming month.
Rhea, Archbishop.
Uh-oh. Something's about to go down.
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flayn is missing. I cannot find her anywhere.
That's not good.
Professor, have you seen Flayn recently? I have searched every corner I can think of. I could not find her anywhere. She may be in danger. Oh, no, no, no. What am I to do?
Calm yourself.
That's
Seteth.
really about his
Professor,
sister,
we shall continue our discussion
but
another
not like in
time.
the bad way. I'm concerned. Go ahead and save it. White clouds.
Part 1.
Still white clouds.
White clouds. Horsebow moon. Rumors of a reaper.
That sounds very foreboding. I'm wondering what this moon is all about. Probably
As
some
cold
of-
air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus,
Okay, it's like,
Vulcan welcomes the
oh, it's
riches
start of
fall.
winter. Oh
The
yeah,
women
fall.
spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
Okay. I like that. So it's basically just fall and harvest. Received 5,000. Very nice. What are those exclamation points on the calendar?
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flayn has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
How do they know for certain she hasn't
Flayn
left?
is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now
Well, I guess
mobilizing the
the
knights to
Garreg
begin
Mach is the whole
searching the
town. The Garreg Mach
Troubling
Monastery is
rumors
the
have been running rampant lately. I do not
The
wish to
kind of
consider the
basically
worst. but
academy complex. What are the troubling rumors?
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after
Yeah,
night.
that's a big deal.
The knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete
Huh.
evidence.
So there's rumors of
The
a
people
murder,
are
but there
panicked.
hasn't been any bodies.
They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to
Yeah,
help
that's
find
kind
Flayn.
of what I figured was
The
going to be.
knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to
Yeah.
waste. You have your orders.
So the end of the month is probably going to be some sort of big battle
Flayn
inside
has
the monastery.
disappeared? Seteth must be beside himself.
So, finding little Flayn is our mission for this moon? Leave it to me, Professor. Chasing after
She was
girls
probably
is my
kidnapped.
specialty.
Sylvain, even you must agree that now isn't the time for jokes.
I hope Flayn is okay. I've heard rumors about some Death Knight running around town.
Sounds intriguing. I have been hoping to cross blades with him.
Felix, please consider how Seteth
It's like
must
all
be
Felix
feeling
cares
right
about.
now.
It's wanting to
In
fight
any
people.
case, we must start our search at once. Every moment matters. On your order, Professor, let's try to collect as much information as we can.
I want to look at the calendar and know what those exclamation points are.
I'm on the lookout for suspicious individuals.
Okay. This is...
The only place I've yet to check is the library.
Let's say we'll go together.
As you wish. Candlelight. And who is that?
This is interesting. Is it Flayn?
No, it isn't. Impossible.
Professor, Dedu, what are you up to at this hour?
Your Highness, my apologies.
Oh, none necessary. I'm sorry for startling you.
Okay.
I was just doing some research. But I'm just about finished. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. We'd better head back to our quarters, Dedu. Until tomorrow, Professor.
Interesting.
A most unusual man. Whatever could he have been looking for so late at night? That book is quite askew. He must have rushed to put it back upon the
Interesting.
shelf. It seems to be a record of donations from nobility. Arundel. That's not a name I know.
I'm really interested in what's going to
Now
happen
look at
here.
that. This Arundel gave quite a sum each year. That is, until the year 1174.
I don't remember what year it is currently, so...
He must have died or fallen to financial woe. I can't imagine what this
Is
has to do
Arundel the
with
family that Seteth and Flayn are from? Maybe? It's Petra's birthday. We'll just give her flowers.
I have gratitude.
She has gratitude. Ooh, new music. Very interesting. I want to know what is going on here. Rare monster sighting and war for the weak. Okay, southern merchant and eastern merchant. Founding of the Alliance celebration on that day. It's a hunting festival. Search for Flayn at the end of the month. There's an axe tournament for a Steel Axe Plus. Ooh. Dedu and Sylvain will both like that. The Luster Lions founding day on next Monday is going to be interesting. I bet the Yellow Deer have something really special that happens on that day. Let's give certifications for people who can get them. So Ash is definitely going to become an archer. Bow range +1 is going to be a huge deal. He'll lose a strength, but that's fine, because he'll gain 2 dex. Not that he really needs it. Let's go ahead and class change him. That bow range +1 is going to be really nice. So he won't need to use curve shot. Mercedes can now be a priest, which will give her more healing and white magic heal +5. Oh, that's gonna be really nice. Though I kind of liked how she looked as a monk a little bit more because she had the white and the red, kind of like a Final Fantasy white mage. It still looks nice though. And we also need a net. She gets to become a mage now. Doesn't look all that different. But she does gain fire, which is cool, I guess. Some even more spells for her to use. She's gonna have a lot of spell options.
It's all.
Still can't use the blacksmith yet. We also have new supports. We'll go ahead and do. Actually, we should do this now in case anyone gets more supports in the while I'm exploring. So we'll go ahead and do those off camera, and then I'll give a little summary about them like I do. Okay, had some really interesting supports there. The Ash and Sylvain one, I got their B rank. I really like Sylvain's supports, because his C ones are all about how he's basically just Fullander, they're almost all the same. But his B ones reveal that he's actually a good character. So this one, Ash is talking about how like he really appreciates that he's helped him in battle and things of that nature, and then Sylvain's like, I just help people, it's what I do. And Ash is like, well, what do you mean? He was talking about, Sylvain said basically, if it's the cutest girl in the world or even an ugly old man, I'll help them no matter what. And Ash is like, wow, you're actually a nicer person than I thought you were. And Sylvain's like, he just helps people. And then ended up basically with him saying, like, he's like, so now you get to help me, I have to hide from this person, she's crazy. And Ash is like, wow, you'd be such a nice person if you could just drop all the scandal. And then I did Felix and Ingrid and Felix and Dedu, and they were complete opposites. So Felix and Ingrid, she was talking about how he was really disruptive in the tactics meeting, and he just threw out these wild just ideas. And then Felix left because they all got annoyed, but then they reviewed his crazy ideas, and they're like, they're actually really good, and they've been used in huge military wars to turn the tides. And Felix is like, well, whatever, I just have a lot of experience. And Ingrid's like, yeah, but we really appreciate it, you should come next meeting. We're surprised at how smart you are. And then Felix and Dedu. Felix has some mad hatred for Dmitri, even though they used to be friends. And Dedu's talking about how Prince Dmitri rescued him and everything. And Felix is talking about how he's just a lapdog and he'll do no matter anything that Dmitri says regardless. And it was really interesting. I don't want to spoil too much of that, but it was a really good conversation. So go ahead and save it. And let's explore the monastery. Talk to Sothis.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. Now ask around to see what information you can...
Yeah. Okay, no stone unturned. Forge the way. So cool, that means the blacksmith's gonna open up. Remember someone to make the delivery. Seek an equine expert and training. They still want me to do that, which I still want to do. But let's explore. She needs help.
I hope you're up for a
Lives in the
challenge.
letter. There's no dress and only one person who always working his hardest. Not very upfront with his true feelings and has an adorable way about him. Casper maybe? Could be Casper, could be Ash, could be, Ignatz, maybe.
Did you hear about Flayn? Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town.
Okay. You teach sword. I need someone to teach me sword and someone to teach me spear. Someone who's picky about armor. Oh, gardens is a hobby, that's Dedu. Possibly.
Did you hear about some of the
Picky about
lower-ranked...
armor could be her. No. Okay, I need you to train me in swords. Let's see, there's an axe tournament. I mean, no one would be able to touch Dedu if I put him in, so recommend a level 12 or higher. Hey, Dedu's level 12. Yeah, Dedu's gonna destroy this tournament.
Sufficient. Sufficient.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to touch him. I'm probably not even gonna need to heal, much like I didn't need to heal Sylvain.
Had to be done.
Oh, this person actually has Might 10.
Had to be done.
Alright. I guess we'll use one heal. And Yeah. Good job, Dadu. You destroyed all competition. We got a Steel Axe Plus and a lot of gold. And some Professor rank. Okay. Spotless badge. Slacking on their training. That's Hilda.
Where could Flayn have gone? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about, but he's probably just... Though it wasn't just Flayn. He was asking...
Interesting. Oh man, there's intrigue spots all over this map. He doesn't trust anyone. It's the hunting festival today. Effects are enhanced with a meat enthusiast. Yeah, I mean, Felix and Ingrid both need motivation, so let's go ahead and just do that.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
That looks appetizing.
Perfect. Alright, that was helpful. Alright, Felix.
You're looking for Flayn's kidnapper. I can't say anything for
Yeah,
sure.
Dorit's always been weird to me.
I do have suspicions of... There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Eloise.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flayn? You can't really
Yeah, no,
believe
I don't think you did. Did you find anything in the pond?
Well, I was too scared to even look.
You didn't look. Hey, blacksmith's
Could you help
open.
me out?
Find the iron welding material near the marketplace. Did I find that
I
already?
knew I could count on you.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Okay, so I can repair equipment. You need umbral steel to repair the Sword of the Creator.
Is this it?
Repair my iron lance. Okay, who else needs some repairs? Let's repair that iron spear, iron sword rather.
There you go.
I don't really look too much into forging, but okay, you can just upgrade them for level C plus or higher. So you can make that iron lance plus. Make it a javelin plus. And that fixes the durability too. Okay, that's cool. Oh hey. Eastern Merchant.
Hello
What do you
there.
have? You have a lot of fishing. Which means I can go crazy on some fishing later.
This one, yes? I think this one, yes?
I'm just gonna buy it all.
I think this one.
Hey,
What does the Southern Merchant have? Poultry and wild game, a lot of seeds, a lot of treats. There's Linhart.
Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been... I just recently learned she has a crest.
Interesting.
If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine... Oh, no, I'm not...
I did not know Flayn had a crest. Hanuman.
Young Flayn's disappearance is... What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's
Yeah?
who.
Is her crest rare enough to justify kidnapping her?
Flayn's crest, the major crest of Seth,
she has a major crest.
is rare, but there are others who possess.
Interesting. Petra.
Flayn was child-napped. That is
Child-napped.
what you are thinking? I must... Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Before she was here...
I like how everyone is suspecting everyone.
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance.
You're on first name person?
Do you know, Professor?
Manuela?
Oh, yes. Didn't you?
Professor? What is it? Is something the matter?
How do you not know that, Thomas?
I will do what I can to support the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reason?
Why are you asking about my father?
It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald. It is only natural to be curious.
Yeah, that is very weird that he hasn't aged. I don't really remember if it gives you any motivation, but I can have Annette join because she's the only one in my house who actually wants to do it.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears. Singing is so much fun.
Yeah. Okay, still have to talk to a bunch of people. And there's 2 notes. Everyone treats me like a child, please do something about it. You shouldn't feel pressured to act older than you are, that's Lysithia. And there's a new place in town, I hear someone's really tasty food, I asked them to hold 2 seats under my name, but I don't know who I should go with. I'd be happy to join you, sounds creepy. They might like that? Yeah, okay. It's Catherine. Ray's all the way out here.
Professor, have you still... I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights
We will
on
find
guard
her.
have seen anything of... Yes. Let us work. May the goddess protect.
I will find her, I swear it.
That is all I can ask. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition.
Drilled.
Because of Flayn's disappearance, but we haven't found a single lead. Seteth's... What's that? You're looking for Manuela? She's carrying something.
Manuela's carrying a mask.
Of some
Is it Jaritz's mask?
I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say.
Interesting. Frequently conducts research. Well, I mean, that's obvious. Lee Hanuman. That's interesting that you can inspect areas. This is a very interesting episode. Or just, like, section.
Miss Flayn's whereabouts are unknown. We do not seem to have... I am one of the suspects. Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it... I was once a knight. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, the net is... She is my... But no. I would appreciate it, Professor.
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that he's her dad. You a devout believer? Yeah, that makes sense.
Professor, thanks for your help. What? Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's
It's
mask?
very weird.
I have a bad feeling about that. Professor Yuritsa will be at the training grounds or his quarters.
Why is that glowing? Oh, geez. The current month will end and the story will progress. All activities and special events for the month will be skipped if you proceed. Wow. Okay, so that's the last thing we're gonna do. It's kind of messed up that we're gonna just, you know, ignore her for a month, but hey. I don't want to miss all the exploring and stuff I can do. So for now, we're gonna end the episode here, and I'm gonna do a bunch of fishing to see if I can raise my professor level. And we'll come back next episode and we'll see what happens. Actually, next episode we'll probably do more exploring and monastery stuff, but I don't want to waste this whole month, because that would be a lot of missed opportunity. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one, because it's getting really interesting here.